Something seems familiar about the day and the type of video this is on. Any of you guys remember? What's up guys, NGS here, and it's finally time for vlog number 77. Two questions for all my fans. One, when was the last time I did a vlog? And two, doesn't this seem kind of nostalgic? The day I'm doing this video, the type of video it is on this certain day from, I think I started around a year ago around this time. So tell me if you any old Neo fans remember this type of thing, because it is kind of nostalgic for me since I actually haven't done a vlog on a Thursday in a good long while. Mostly it's been Saturday or just not at all. So I got a couple of things to talk about in vlog number 77, you guys. So let's get on without, me rambling on. So the first thing is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, Gamescom 2010. What came out of it? We got a bunch of scans, gameplay stills, we got a couple of fan cam, gameplay recorded videos. I didn't really care. I mean, it's not as big as, let's say, a scan that shows like all this cool and new stuff like Killer Bee confirmed, Toby confirmed, Ninth Hokage confirmed, so the gameplay stills, I was just like, oh god. I looked at 2 and then I'm out of here. It's just because, gameplay stills, they're not as interesting as finding out some big piece of information. I mean, it's just like, oh yeah. And as far as the gameplay videos, with all the loudness in the background, barely making out what's going on, whatever. But the game still does look interesting. Also, the Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 demo was released on August 24th in North America and in Europe, so if you haven't downloaded the demo already, which you guys probably have already, then hey, go download it. It's the same thing that was the Japanese demo, which was the E3 demo, which is the Naruto and Sakura versus Kakashi boss fight. Yippee, I was actually expecting that the American demo would be just a versus demo like the first one was, so you wouldn't be bound to like, oh, you get Kakashi's health to this limit, then it goes into the cinematic sequence, I was hoping for that, but hey, like it, love it, hate it, it's just a demo. But the game is coming out in about, a month and a half, so, it's a glimmer in the diamond in the rough, whatever, there we go, good saying. So that's it for Storm 2. And addressing all the people who are wondering what console I'm going to get Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 on, I said this time and again, so I want one of you Neo fanboys to just write it down there. Neo's getting it for that! Anyway, let's move on. So the next bit of information, probably a lot of you guys don't even know about. Hardcore Naruto fans, you remember around last year what 2009 meant for Naruto? Well, 2009, if any of you guys remember watching any anime episodes of Naruto, any commercials, game trailers, etc., they would always show this certain little 2-second long thing where it shows a shiny kunai and it shows a picture of Naruto, and right next to him would be the word 10th. What did that mean? It meant that it was Naruto's 10th anniversary when it comes to manga. So what they did to commemorate that was all this stuff that was going on in Japan, stuff that would have really mattered to you if you didn't live in Japan, but we got a couple new games that were promoted using this thing. The one game that in particular was called Naruto Shippuden Ryujinki. Now, for any of you Naruto fans, most of you probably never even played this game because it was a new type of Naruto game. Like, the game was not a fighting game, it was essentially open world hack and slash game, similar to, let's say, Ninja Gaiden, but not as good as Ninja Gaiden. You got Naruto and all his friends in these weird, funky outfits, and the reason why is because it's an original story where Naruto and his friends have to defeat these things called the elemental dragons. And, I'm not going to get into the story because the game is being localized and coming out in North America in November 2010, so 1 month after Storm 2. And the reason why I haven't talked about this, because this has been announced for actually a good couple months, is because I was waiting for somebody to mention it on my comments page, and like, no one did. It's like, maybe one person did, maybe I wasn't checking, but most people always talk about Storm 2, Storm 2, Storm 2, or as my friend Smiley would say, Storm 2, Storm 2. He's got a little, theme going on with that. But the game is coming out localized, and my own experience with the game, my friend did purchase the game when it was on sale at Play Asia, and from what I've played, it plays sort of like Ninja Gaiden, not as advanced as Ninja Gaiden. It's like a hack and slash game, using the Clash of Ninja graphics engine and just like an open world type thing. It was a pretty halfway decent game, but it did have a lot of problems. I would have liked them to continue the series, but I don't think fans are interested in that type because most fans are into Naruto games with just fighting. But I enjoyed it. It was a different change of pace from all the Naruto games. I'd give it a pedestrian average 7.5 because it did have a lot of problems. So anyway, that's what the game was. The good thing about that is there is a limited edition coming out for any of you guys who were into that sort of thing. The limited edition will come with the game itself, Naruto Shippuden Dragon Blade Chronicles, which is a pretty literal translation, and it's coming with 5 4-inch action figures. I believe it's Naruto, Kakashi, Itachi, Gaara, and Sasuke. And one funny thing before I go on with this, you notice how like all the action figures usually have something sticking out from behind them, you know, like a little stand. That's why it's like a display. It's not an actual action figure. Yeah, why doesn't Sasuke have one? You know, I'm pretty sure he likes things getting stuck up his butt, but yeah, that's a different story. On Amazon, they have it stated that it will sell for $70, but from other sources have stated it will retail for $95. So where's the line? Where's the line? Because I would not think Takara Tomy is that retarded that they would price 5 action figures at $95. Now, if they were going to, it'd be something highly articulate, but come on, these action figures look like they didn't cost more than $5, $6 to make. So I'm thinking it's more like the $20, like $70 extra, what, $20, $30. So I'm sticking with the $70. The $95 one looks way too outrageous. I don't think they make that much of a dime, but there are people who would pay for action figures for Naruto. I mean, believe me, if there are people who will pay for freaking Call of Duty Hard Edition with just a steel book, there are going to be people who pay for a Naruto thing. $70, $95, whatever. I'm still not going to get the limited edition. The game's just fine for me. Alright, those are all the updates regarding the Naruto games, Storm 2 and Naruto Shippuden Dragon Blade Chronicles. In miscellaneous news, Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, it's okay. You know, I'm still pretty shady if I want to get the game, because I want to get the game because it looks interesting, but at the same time, they're coming out with Raging Blast 3 probably a year later, so hey, I can wait 6 months, because it literally takes them 6-7 months to make the game, guys. So I mean, compared to all the other developers, like what, Storm 2 took 2 years to make, Modern Warfare 2 took 2 years to make, Black Ops 2 years to make, Uncharted 2 2 years to make, Raging Blast 6 months. So that's just it. I'm not bashing on the company. Well, actually I am. But, you know, these jammed DBZ games, you may say all the Naruto games are the same thing, but hey, at least every year we're getting new parts to this story added. We're getting new characters, we're getting new combos, we're getting new jutsus. We're not getting stuff that we've already played before, and yet they keep cutting it down once they get to the next generation of consoles in order for them to make money on a sequel. I mean, it's dumb. I mean, they should just stop doing that. That shit is so retarded. You know, I got a whole video planned on that, you know, because there's a difference between Naruto Recycled and Dragon Ball Z Recycled. Dragon Ball Z Recycled is the worst. I mean, it's right up there with Madden. Now, the game I am more interested in, and I think is going to be better, as far as my opinion, as original, is Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tag Team for the PlayStation Portable, which I happen to have right here. And for any guys who want to get a taste of the game is essentially Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi engine onto the PSP, but with a tag team mode. Like, you know, it's going to be like 2 versus 2. I'm really interested on how that's going to work out. And for any guys who are interested in trying it out, the demo is available on the Japanese PlayStation Network. So if you still have that Japanese account created for Storm 2, don't delete it just yet. Go download the Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tag Team demo on PSP. And there's my PS3 background at the moment. It is Fabula Nova Crystallis Final Fantasy 13, you know. See on the left you have Lightning, on the right you got that guy from Versus 13. So, well, this is in PS3 mode, so the demo's not there, so we're gonna quit remote play, which I'm actually loving right now. Remote play is actually pretty damn good. Quit without turning off PS3. Okay, here's my real PSP background. I got Zack from Crisis Core. I'm in a Final Fantasy mood at the moment, because I was just playing Final Fantasy 7 remote play. Alright, so, let's see, where did I put the demo? Okay, so here it is. Right there, see? Dragon Ball Z, well in Japan it's called Tag Versus, or Versus Tag, but there you go, there's the demo, you guys. Birth by Sleep coming out less than 2 weeks, can't wait for the game, like, can't wait for it. I mean, I've played it before, like, gotten a taste of it, it's actually pretty damn good, but I just can't wait. I mean, regarding all the other Kingdom Hearts games coming out, we got Kingdom Hearts 3DS for Nintendo 3DS, can't wait to play that. We got Kingdom Hearts Recoded for Nintendo DS, which is going to be pretty damn beast. They have like so many different types of gameplay. The classic Kingdom Hearts gameplay, side-scrolling gameplay, and I forgot what the other one was. And then we got, yeah, just those two. And, no, yeah, those two. And I don't think we got any other Kingdom Hearts games coming out as of yet. Oh, and speaking of Final Fantasy Versus 13, got some bad news for you. Square just said that they can't commit to the 2011 release for Final Fantasy Versus 13. That's what they said, apparently. So, if they can't commit to that, and if that comes out in 2012, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 is in development, but it's not, like, they're taking their time on it. It's like tiny bit by bit, and the main team is working on Versus. I don't think we're going to see Kingdom Hearts 3 at least till, what, 2013 at the earliest 2013. because if Versus ain't coming out in 2011, I mean, we're screwed, guys. So Kingdom Hearts 3, if any of you guys are waiting, you might as well just wait a couple more years. I mean, I say give it 3 years at the max, because they got to work on that after they finish Versus, because right after Versus, they got to go to KH3. But hopefully Nomura will make more games that'll make our jaws drop, as you like Birth by Sleep did. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that. But you'll see it in 2 weeks. So anyway, you guys, it's the end of vlog number 77. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and one more thing before I go. I'm starting a new series of videos that'll be going along. I think I won't be able to do them as often. I'll probably only stick these to the weekends. They're going to be called the Late Night Rants. And as what it says, they're late night. So I'm going to be uploading these videos like between the hours of 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. It's going to be a different rant every time I do it. And it's not going to be anything fancy. It's just going to be sitting down in my living room where I've been doing my videos recently, and I'll just be ranting on a certain topic. It's not going to be anything fancy with video editing, since my computer can't do HD videos. So I'm going to just be talking about it. So you can expect to see some of those videos late night. So if you're awake around maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you can expect a video from Neo before you go to sleep. Damn, Neo, that sounded really, really gay. Yeah, it did. But that's what it is. So anyway, you guys, I'm NGS. Thanks for watching this video. I'm signing out. I'm almost at 11,000 subscribers. Friggin' awesome. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm NGS signing out. Catch you guys later.